Dwayne, can you give us your assessment initially of the team's performance?
Yeah, probably line out let us down a little bit again tonight. Scrum was a half-decent contest. And I think I'm actually pretty proud of the girls because we didn't get bullied this week. It's probably just some 1%ers that we've got to get better at. But we've got the opportunity to work on that for next year.
Apart from the opening try, I mean, you guys really made them work for everything that they got tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, like they got off to a good start there with that opening try, and that was probably too easy for them. But then I think we actually made a statement and said, okay, we've got to stand up here, and we did.
What do you think the reason is that the Black Ferns had it over the Wallaroos on these past 2 weekends?
Oh, look, they're a quality team. They are the number 1 ranked team in the world for a reason. So they're the benchmark, and the good thing is that we get to play them twice a year for last year, this year, and next year, and that's a great opportunity for us to play the best. If we want to be up there with the best, we've got to play the best.
Is it coming down just to playing more matches and hopefully the Super W season being extended to play more than half a dozen?
Yeah, definitely. The test match program for next year looks awesome. That's going to be great for us. It's going to give us the opportunity to play the top 5 teams in the world. So that's where we want to be.
Grace, how did you see it? You must have been pretty proud of the girls. They certainly hung in there.
Yeah, I was really proud of the girls. I think you can see the improvement over the last week, and I think we really lifted for each other there, and you can see how we're playing top-level footy and the improvement in us. We're a young, growing team, and the Black Ferns have spent a lot of time together. So, and we competed today. They counter on our mistakes, and they got the benefit from that. But, yeah, I think we fought today.
What do you think happened in that final quarter? Was there a fitness issue, or...?
No, I don't think there's a fitness issue. I think the changes, maybe there's some communication breakdown there. But for us, my messaging to the team after the game was we stay united, we stay strong, and we come together. We work hard in the off-season because we want to be here and we want to compete and we ultimately want to win. So we've got to work for each other and we've got to fight. You're representing your country, so you've got to do everything you can in that jersey.
And Dwayne, you just touched there on the structure for next year. Can you give us some insight about what's actually happening next year?
Yeah, so the plans are that we're looking to play the US and Canada. We've got the games against the Black Ferns, and then hopefully we can get England and France in there as well. So, Gilly Collins, our head of women's rugby, has done a fantastic job of getting that schedule in place. So an opportunity for us to play the best teams in the world is only going to make us better.
Dwayne, do you think you have the quality in the playing group, and it's just a matter of that extra game time, or does there also need to be a recruitment drive that goes along with it?
No, I think we're starting to settle fairly well on a pretty strong squad. Obviously, we've got our eyes open for any talent that we can pick up in the meantime, but we have faith in these girls, and do you know what? They're fantastic human beings, and we'll back ourselves as coaches to help them become better rugby players, but they're awesome human beings, and so that creates a really good culture, and a culture of a team can go a long way in a game of footy, especially a collision sport where you're putting your body on the line. So these girls are starting to trust each other well and come together well, and we'll as coaches, we've got to just help them become better rugby players, which they're all willing to do. They're like sponges. So it's exciting to actually coach them because they want to be better. So, the other thing too is there's some talent there that's pretty untapped. And it's our job as coaches to make sure we get the most out of that talent.